This is Go-MMT Radio.
Go-MMT Radio. Let's go.
Powered by Make My Trip, Go IBBO and Redbus.
हेलो एंड वेलकम टू अ ब्रांड न्यू एपिसोड ऑफ GO-MMT रेडियो. मेरा नाम है सोनू एंड आज हमारे शो पे वी आर गोइंग टू हैव समथिंग वेरी वेरी डिफरेंट. इनफैक्ट दिस इज अ ब्रांड न्यू सेगमेंट. इसका नाम है बोल बेबी बोल. एंड बिफोर वी किक स्टार्ट दिस सेगमेंट आई गिव यू सम टाइम टू थिंक अबाउट इट. क्या हो सकता है बोल बेबी बोल? मेरा नाम है सोनू एंड इफ यू वांट टू बी पार्ट ऑफ GO-MMT रेडियो इन एनी ऑफ आवर सेगमेंट्स यू कैन सेंड अस एन ईमेल at headsetgo@go-mmt.com. For now, enjoy this song and welcome to the show.
Up next, we have a performance by Amandeep Singh, Deputy Manager, Finance and Accounts, and he's based out of Gurgaon. So, over to him.
आंखें कहती हैं बैठ तू मेरे रूबरू तुझको देखूं इबादत करता रहूं तेरे सजदों में धड़के दिल मेरा मेरी सांसों में चलता है बस एक तू इश्क दा रंग तेरे मुखड़े ते छाया जदों दा मैं तके आए चैन नहीं आया किन्ना सोहना ओ किन्ना सोहना तेनू रब ने बनाया किन्ना सोहना तेनू रब ने बनाया दिल करे वेखदा रवां किन्ना सोहना तेनू रब ने बनाया जदों दा तेरे ते दिल आया हो जदों दा तेरे ते दिल आया जी करे वेखदा रवां किन्ना सोहना तेनू रब ने बनाया.
Hello Go Trippers, I am Akash Gupta and you're listening to Go-MMT Radio.
Bol baby bol.
Learn a language. Only on Go-MMT Radio. Head, set, go.
Welcome back to GO-MMT Radio. मेरा नाम है सोनू and today is the first episode of our brand new segment called Bol Baby Bol. And इस segment में we will be talking to one of our Go Trippers and हम उनके state के बारे में जानना चाहेंगे. What are the things that we can do when we visit their beautiful state, and basically this is my chance to learn their mother tongue. So I am very excited about it. And our first guest in this segment is Bhumija Lenka. Am I pronouncing your name right, Bhumija?
Yeah, correctly.
Oh, superb. So Bhumija is a senior business development manager with the hotel supply and she's based out of Kolkata. Bhumija, welcome to the show. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I am very well as well. And before we get into where are you from, actually I think that should be a guess. So maybe you could give us a clue so that all the Go Trippers can guess where are you from. Could you do that?
Yeah, definitely. So for a starter, my state is the first smart city in India. Was announced first smart city in India.
Mm-hmm.
That's a GK question. I'll come down to food later. But if that's not working, maybe we have a conflict with our neighboring state, West Bengal, about from where Rasgulla actually is. So maybe that's the cue.
That I think is a clue that is going to get all the right answers. And Bhumija, if you have not already guessed, is from Odisha. Bhumija, thank you once again for joining us. I actually thought of asking you the question related to Rasgulla. I thought it would be too controversial, but क्योंकि आपने भी start कर ही दिया है, so I want to know more about this. Where do you find better Rasgullas, in West Bengal or in Odisha?
See, we were granted two different GI tags. One for Odisha, one for West Bengal. I'll stick to that. We have different tastes maybe. We like our Rasgulla better. West Bengal people like theirs better. This is more political answer, but then I think it's on the paper side.
And I don't want you to get into trouble after the show. हर sweet अपने जगह बहुत ही बढ़िया है. Bhumija, you are from Bhubaneswar, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And so tell me a bit about yourself and your growing up years.
Okay, so I'm born and brought up in Bhubaneswar. It's a small city, a developing city, one of the first smart cities in India. We are quite famous and known for our disasters. Cyclones love us. They visit us every year.
Yes.
And growing up, that's one of those memories that etched in my brain quite well. Cyclones and how we manage it. We are also known as for the city of temples because it's a beautiful city, small city, lot of temples, brotherhood, a lot of food, good culture, and diversity basically.
Bhumija, I feel the Odia food is probably the least marketed food, if I can call it so. Not many people know what exactly is Odia food, but I know that there is amazing chena poda that is made, and I think
you got that right.
The dahi vada is very different.
It's completely different from what the dahi vada we get outside, or which is actually served all around the world, India, all around the country.
Yes, which is why I wanted to ask you, what makes the Odia dahi vada so special? What goes into it?
Okay, so since you brought up the topic, it's a very unique dish. It's not the same that you get everywhere. So basically, we serve the dahi vada, which is soaked in buttermilk and not the thick curd. Later on, given with guguni, which is a yellow chickpea curry, and aloo dum. You must have heard about aloo dum, but it's not the thick gravy aloo dum. It has a little gravy to it, which makes it actually really nice. We have our own way of making the yellow pea curry, the aloo dum, and everything, which makes it special. And let me just tell you, if anybody is familiar with dahi vada from Bhubaneswar, we do not put sauce on it. We don't like it. We serve it just with guguni and aloo dum.
Oh, so there is no concept of meathi chutney and tikhi chutney on the dahi vada?
No. No concept of meathi and tikhi chutney. Actually, the local vendors over here, they serve it with chili and the curd. They just smash the chilies in it and they top it up with it. But no meathi chutney, no hari chutney, no chutney at all. We don't like that.
Predominantly the Odia food is more spicy, or it's more like, sweet, spicy?
Oh, it is spicy. It is spicy.
Right.
We like to keep our spicy and sweets different, but we like to eat them together. Like if you go to Puri, the land of Lord Jagannath, we eat malpua and dalma over there. Like you mentioned, you like dalma. So it's one of the staple foods back there. We eat malpua and dalma over there.
Is it like together or?
Yeah, together. Like malpua is a sweet dish, dalma is a savory dish. We eat it together. My personal favorite is malpua and aloo dum. And to be honest, when I eat it over here, people judge me. But that's how our taste buds are. We like to combine food.
My God, I love that idea actually. I'm open to eating anything that is new, and I've had a fair idea of what Odia food is all about. But as I said, you don't find it everywhere, like your pani puri, which is available probably in every city across the country. But I think Odia food is, I think, very specific to Odisha, and of course maybe a couple of places here and there across the country. In a little while from now, Bhumija, let us talk about 3 things to visit in the state of Odisha if you go. Of course, there is Puri Jagannath, but maybe people don't know that there is beach as well, and things that you can
beautiful
explore.
Beaches.
Yes. So we're going to talk about that in a little while from now.
UK Karan is going to join us in a little while. He is the manager for user experience department in Gurgaon, and let's see what he has got in store for us.
सुनो ना संगे मरमर किए में नारे कुछ भी नहीं है आगे तुम्हारे आज इस दिल पे मेरे राज तुम्हारा सुनो ना आसमानो ये सितारे
Get your daily dose of fun, laughter and excitement right here on Go-MMT Radio. Head, Set, Go. Powered by Make My Trip, Go Ibibo and Redbus.
Bowl baby bowl.
Learn a language. Only on Go-MMT Radio. Head, set, go.
सुन रहे हैं आप गो MMT रेडियो. मेरा नाम है सोनू एंड ऑन बोल बेबी बोल आई एम इन कॉन्वर्सेशन विद भूमिजा. शी इज फ्रॉम ओडिशा राइट नाउ, बेस्ड आउट ऑफ कोलकाता, एंड शी इज अ सीनियर बिजनेस डेवलपमेंट मैनेजर with the hotel supply department. Bhumija, if I plan to take a holiday in the beautiful state of Odisha, tell me what are the things that I should be visiting. Of course, there is Puri Jagannath, but what more?
Yeah. So if you go a little ahead, you will find Konark, which is famous for Sun Temple. Chileka, to see how big a lake can be, biggest brackish lake, like saltwater lake.
Yes.
And Kalichai, a temple on an island. The journey is an experience in itself. You can go to Daringbadi. It's called the Kashmir of Odisha. It snows there, you know. Like, yes, it snows in east. So, my recommendation.
Wow. I think...
if you love beaches, you can actually go to Chandrabhaga.
Amazing. So actually, you know, if you can experience the snowfall, the beach, the mountains, everything, and I think you just have to make a visit to Odisha to experience that, and of course the amazing food that we just spoke about a couple of minutes ago. हम चाहते हैं कि Bhumija, who is from Odisha, she teaches me a couple of words in Odia. So Bhumija, how do we start?
Okay, if you're visiting Odisha, there's one word you should actually know. And basically call every man over there with this name. They'll not mind. Bhaina is the word. So people who have visited Odisha or will be visiting Odisha are pretty familiar with this word. I think Bhaina is one of those common words that we use to call everyone around.
Bhaina.
That's number one. Yeah, Bhaina. So just like if you want to travel, just call the auto guy. Say, Bhaina, etuku jibe. Like, will you go here?
Okay.
So they'll understand what you're asking for.
All right. Bhaina, what was the next sentence you said?
I said etuku jibe. Like, will you go here? Will you will you take me here?
Okay, Bhaina etuku jibe.
Yeah, right.
Okay, all right. And then?
Pokhada bhatta midibo.
Oh my God. Okay, I have to get this right. All right, let's break it into small parts.
Pokhada
bhatta milibo. What does that mean?
Like, where will I get pokhada bhatta? It's one of the famous dishes over here, and you must try if you're visiting Odisha.
Oh my God, pokhada bhatta milibe.
Milibo.
Pokhada bhatta milibo. Okay, all right.
You got that right.
Awesome. And one more.
Dahi bhada aludam koti milibo.
Oh wow, it's so musical. It's amazing. Okay, again, let's.
Where will I find dahi bhada aludam? Basically.
Where will I find dahi vada? Yes. I think I need to know that as well. But thank you so much, Bhumija, for chatting with us. And I think people who are tuned in must be very curious. How does that dahi vada taste? At least I am very curious now, and I really want to try it as soon as possible. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day ahead, and wishing you the best of health and happiness.
Same to you. Thank you.
And with that, it's a wrap on today's episode of Go-MMT Radio. Do let us know आपको Bowl Baby Bowl कैसा लगा, and if you want to be a part of Bowl Baby Bowl, send us an email headsetgo@go-mmt.com. Until we meet next time, stay healthy, stay safe, and keep smiling. This is me, Sonu, signing off.
Hello, Go Trippers! This is Ranveer Singh, and you are listening to Go-MMT Radio. Head, set, go.
To listen to your favorite Go-MMT Radio from anywhere, follow us on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn and Instagram. Visit the Go-MMT Radio page for daily updates and enjoy listening to your favorite radio channel.